Narrator, hi everyone, and welcome back to your English journey, the podcast where we talk about real ways to learn and love English. I'm your host, Joseph, and today we're diving deep into two super important topics, consistency and how. To beat that annoying feeling of discouragement when you're learning, because let's be honest, we've all been there, right? That moment when you feel like you're just not making progress, or you miss a few days and suddenly the motivation is gone. I know exactly how that feels because I've experienced it many times myself, not just with English, but with other things too. It's easy to start something new with a lot of energy. You buy a new notebook, download all the apps, tell all your friends you're going to be fluent in 6 months. You study for 2 hours straight on day 1. You feel great. But then, day 2 comes, and maybe you're a bit tired. Day 3, something else comes up. By day 5, you've completely stopped. Sound familiar? This is where consistency comes in. It's probably the most powerful tool in your language learning toolkit, even more powerful than talent or having a perfect memory. Why? Because learning a language isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Or maybe it's more like growing a plant. You don't just water a plant once for 5 hours and expect it to grow forever. No, you water it a little bit every day, or every other day. Regularly. That's how it thrives. Your brain is the same. It needs regular small waterings of English. Think about it. 15 minutes every day is much, much better than 3 hours once a week. When you study for 15 minutes daily, your brain touches the language every day. It keeps it fresh. It builds connections. It reinforces what you learned yesterday. If you study once a week, your brain has a whole week to forget. And then, when you sit down for those 3 hours, a lot of time is spent just remembering what you forgot. That's tiring, and it feels like slow progress. So the first big secret is, make English a daily habit. How do you do that? Start small, really small. Don't aim for an hour if you can only manage 10 minutes. 10 minutes is fantastic. 5 minutes is even okay to start. The goal is to show up, to open that app, listen to that song, read that short paragraph every single day. Even on days when you feel tired or busy, just do something small. This builds momentum. It tells your brain, hey, this is important. You do this every day. Now let's talk about the other big hurdle, discouragement. This is the feeling that makes us stop. It's that voice in your head saying, this is too hard. I'm not good enough. I'm not learning fast enough. That voice is a liar. Everyone, and I mean everyone, faces discouragement when learning something new, especially a language. It's a natural part of the process. So, don't let it surprise you, expect it. And then, have a plan to deal with it. How to beat discouragement. My top tips, tip 1. Remember your why. Why did you start learning English in the first place? Was it for a new job? To travel? To watch movies without subtitles? To talk to people from different countries? To understand this podcast better? When you feel discouraged, stop for a moment. Close your eyes. Remember that strong reason. Visualize yourself achieving that goal. Feel the excitement. This why is your fuel. It will push you forward when you feel like stopping. Write it down. Put it where you can see it every day. Tip 2. Focus on progress, not perfection. This is huge. Sometimes we compare ourselves to native speakers or to someone who has been learning for 10 years. That's not fair. You are on your own journey. Instead of saying, I still make mistakes with prepositions, say, wow, 3 months ago I couldn't even say hello and now I can order food in a restaurant. Keep a small win journal. Every day write down one thing you learned or one small success. Maybe you understood a new word in a song. Maybe you used a new phrase correctly. Maybe you spoke for 1 minute longer than yesterday. These small wins add up. They show you your progress. They show you are moving forward, even if it feels slow. Tip 3. Mix things up and make it fun. Learning should not be boring. It's boring. You will get discouraged and stop. So, change your activities. If you are tired of grammar, watch a funny video in English. If you don't want to read, listen to a song. If you feel shy to speak, try writing in a journal. Find what you enjoy. Do you like cooking? Find English recipes. Do you like games? Play games in English. Do you like sports? Watch a sports commentary in English. When you enjoy it, it doesn't feel like studying. It feels like living. Tip 4. Embrace your mistakes. They are your friends. This is probably the hardest tip for many people, but it's one of the most important. We are afraid of mistakes, but mistakes are how we learn. Think about a baby learning to walk. Does it fall? Yes, many times. Do we tell the baby, "Oh no, you're bad at walking? Stop trying"? No, we encourage them. We clap. We help them up. Mistakes are feedback. They tell you where you need to improve. When you make a mistake, don't feel ashamed. Feel excited. Say, okay, now I know that. Write it down. Practice it. Mistakes are steps on your path to fluency. The more mistakes you make and learn from, the faster you will learn. Don't chase perfection. Chase communication. Tip 5. Celebrate small victories. Did you have a 5-minute conversation today? Celebrate it. Did you understand a whole sentence in a movie without subtitles? High-five yourself. Did you learn 10 new words? Treat yourself. These small celebrations create positive reinforcement. They make your brain feel good about learning, and that feeling will make you want to learn more. Tip 6. Take a short break, not a stop. Sometimes you might feel really burned out. You just can't look at English anymore. It's okay. Take a short break. Maybe 1 day. Maybe 2 days. But be clear. It's a break, not a stop. Don't let 2 days turn into 2 weeks, then 2 months. Just tell yourself, I'm resting today, but tomorrow I'm back for 15 minutes. This helps you avoid total burnout and makes it easier to restart. Tip 7. Connect with others. Learning a language can feel lonely sometimes, but it doesn't have to. Join online communities. Find a language exchange partner. Join a local English conversation group. You connect with other learners. You realize you're not alone in your struggles. You can share tips, practice together, and encourage each other. And when you talk to native speakers, even if it's difficult at first, every conversation is a huge step forward. Tip 8. Set realistic goals. Don't say, I will be fluent next month. That's probably not realistic, and it will lead to disappointment. Set small, achievable goals. This week, I will learn 10 new words. This month, I will have one 15-minute conversation. In 3 months, I will be able to introduce myself and talk about my hobbies. When you achieve these small goals, you'll feel successful, and that boosts your motivation. Bringing it all together, the daily habit. So, how do we put consistency and overcoming discouragement into action every day? It all comes back to that daily habit. Choose your time. Find a consistent time each day. So while drinking your morning coffee, on your commute, or before bed. Even 10 to 15 minutes. Choose your activity. What are you going to do today? Listen to a podcast? Do some flashcards? Speak to yourself? Have a variety of activities so it doesn't get boring. Just show up. Even if you don't feel like it, just open the app, read 1 sentence. Listen to 1 minute of a song. Often once you start, you'll do more than you planned. Forgive yourself. If you miss a day, don't quit. Don't say, oh, I failed, so I'll stop. No, just start again the next day. Day is a new chance. Be patient. Learning a language takes time. There will be plateaus where you feel like you're not improving. That's normal. Keep going. Your brain is working behind the scenes. Trust the process. Your English journey is unique. It's your adventure. Every word you learn, every mistake you make, every time you show up, it's all progress. Don't aim for perfection, aim for progress. Don't wait for motivation, build consistency. Remember your why when discouragement tries to creep in. You have everything you need to succeed. You have the desire, you have access to incredible tools, and you have the power of persistence within you. Your multilingual future is waiting. The first step is to simply begin, and then to keep showing up day after day. Thank you for joining me on your English journey today. I hope this episode gives you the boost you need to keep going. Remember, consistency is key, and every small step counts. Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep showing up. You've got this.